His name was Geralt of Rivia. He was a witcher, a professional monster slayer. An unusual contract to lift the curse that held a monarch's daughter. It was enough to spend the night with the princess, dusk till dawn. If only she were not a deadly beast, a striga. The traitor responsible for the curse became the bait. Though gravely wounded, the Witcher lifted the curse and gained fame. The world changed with the coming of the Great War, the time of the sword and axe, the time of disdain. Geralt of Rivia disappeared, all but forgotten. But that's another story.
Hello everyone, Mr. Meatshield here, and what you just saw was the intro to The Witcher. This is the enhanced edition. Can't really remember what they added for this besides uncensoring the naughty bits. But anyway, I played through this game before. Well, not through, but I played this game beforehand, but I never finished it. It's just like what's it called? God of War 3 and a lot of other games. I tried recording this last night, but the footage got corrupted. So I'm trying it again. And as you can see here, I am using the Steam controller. I downloaded a nice little profile for it, which I think does work pretty well. I'm hoping that this doesn't screw me over like it did with Dark Souls 3. But since I can pause the game and do the selection, it's probably gonna be okay. I mean, I tried this afternoon. I tried the control scheme this afternoon, and it was pretty good. I'm actually pretty surprised. Last night I actually did it with the mouse and keyboard, and I think I prefer this. Anyway, so starting a new game, play you have a choice between The Witcher and New Adventures. New Adventures, because this game also comes with a level editor, so New Adventures could also mean user-generated content, but I think New Adventures in this here means things that maybe CD Projekt Red made as well. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm gonna pick The Witcher. Now, as I said, I've played through this game before. Well, not played through, but played this game before, and I reached the sewers in Act 1, and then I think I had to do something with the laptop which made me stop playing it. Also, in the name of full disclosure, when I was playing it before, I was also using a trainer, just like I did with Dark Souls 1. Not doing that now, obviously. So, picking medium. Intermediate level, recommended for most gamers. Combat is challenging, alchemy is useful. And here we have a choice between mouse or keyboard and mouse. This will also dictate the camera view of the game. If you pick mouse, it's going to be isometric like Diablo. If you pick the mouse and keyboard, it's going to be more similar to the Witcher 2 and 3. I prefer the mouse and keyboard. You can still switch between the cameras even when you're already playing, though. So that's not too big a deal.
The northern kingdoms nursed their wounds for 5 years after the Great War. Plague and famine raged, the death toll unknown. A few surviving elven and dwarven units sought refuge amidst forests, where they prepared for a final, desperate fight. Abominable beasts ruled backwoods, highways, and former battlefields alike. In cities and villages, folk were left wondering what had happened to the Witchers. The Blue Mountains in the north of Kedwen. The year 1270, 5 years after the Great War.
Everything's all right. I've no idea where you've been. The important thing is you're alive and among friends. Though you look like you just left your grave.
I remember nothing.
We'll speak soon enough. We're nearing Kaer.
You'll never see it because I already used the option to fix the problem, but in the recording I had last night, there's a bunch of torches inside the castle, and they were all like, see those torches there? They were all lit up, and they were pretty much showing through the walls of the castle, which was pretty funny. And it has something to do with the using more than one graphics card.
We're home. Leo, get Triss.
Your time nears its end, witches. Enjoy things while you can.
Wrong! You missed the parry! I keep repeating this. Pirouette always followed by a back cross parry. Always!
Barely 2 days have passed since they found you.
I owe my recovery to you. Thank you, Triss.
Remember anything?
much. Look below. I know the moves. Pirouette, parry, cut. I can't explain it, but I feel a bond when we speak. I know you are important.
Geralt, we go.
I need to think.
Time flows slowly at Kaer Morhen.
Ha! It worked! Not bad. Take a rest. What do you think, Geralt? Is he ready for the path?
Wait for the rest. He's alone. The Professor promised 50 orens for every freak we kill.
He's mine!
Vesemir, we got company.
I'm shutting the gate. Geralt, grab a sword off the training forms.
Okay, before anything, I gotta go get a drink of water. Alright. So, I decided to play Witcher 1 now because some of the channels I'm subscribed to are playing The Witcher 3, and I remember that I never finished this. And I think that some of the people who are subscribed to me also haven't seen the first game, even though they're playing the third one. So I thought it might also be interesting, good to have them see how the first game was. And I guess the footage last night being corrupted was somewhat of a blessing in disguise, because my nose is a bit clearer now compared to last night as well. And now we have the combat in this game. It's not exactly the same as the ones in 2 and 3. As you can see, there's floating text that say combo, attack combo, and final attack. That's I don't think that's in 2 or 3.
How do you feel?
Fine.
Anyone know who the intruders are?
Ordinary bandits would never attack Kaer Morhen.
That we know, Marigold. You could try some of your famous magic.
In due time, Lambert.
Enough! We need to check the other possible passages to the upper courtyard.
Over the shoulder camera movement. Switch other camera modes by pressing F1 and F2. Okay. So as you can see, the if you guys noticed, when they were talking to each other, some of them were looking up. That's gonna be very, very common. Also, I never noticed when Geralt and Triss were walking down from up there. Triss has jiggle physics on her breasts. I never noticed that before. The dialogue animations are also a bit robotic in this, but it's most likely because it's an older game. Okay, so you still got your dodges.
What's happening?
They're trying to break down the gate!
They won't get anywhere without a battering ram.
Shit! What is that?
A frightener. One mean beast.
Savola. I know him. A mage as ambitious as he is insane.
They're coming up here. Get ready.
There's more! They're entering the upper courtyard!
The one in glasses is the professor. Murder for hire. I sense magic. There's a sorcerer among them.
Professor, you know the way. Get to it.
The professor is wanted in Redania, Temeria, and Kedwin. A real maggot. I don't recognize the sorcerer.
Marigold, I'm interested in whether you can disarm Savola. The rest is witch's work.
I'll try.
They're coming.
The Frightener is very dangerous, but it's vulnerable to loud noises.
The bell's in the upper courtyard.
Exactly. Eskel, Lambert, you'll help me stop the Frightener and the bandits. Leo, stay behind us. Geralt, you open the gate to the upper courtyard. When we're there, Triss can stop Savola and his pet, while we prepare to deal with the Professor and the unknown mage.
I'll figure something out.
Let's do this. Bleed them a bit down here before withdrawing. Geralt, follow the wall and break through to the tower where there's a passage to the upper courtyard.
Alone?
They're just bandits, though one might be infamous. You must open the gate. We'll be waiting. Good luck, Wolf.
Okay. So now this is still the tutorial, so I really can't take damage here. Not until a bit later. So chain attacks. So this is them explaining the combo system basically. Chain attacks kill enemies more efficiently. Left click only when the cursor changes to a flaming sword. Chaining attacks require precise timing. Clicking too soon will disrupt the attack. Clicking too late will restart the attack sequence. So if you mash buttons, if you mash the mouse button, basically, it's gonna say you're not gonna do anything. You have stunned your opponent. Left click to finish him off. And there you go. Killing blows, just like in Skyrim. Also very good if you can knock them down. Yeah, timing on the chain attacks are pretty lenient, which I didn't really expect it before.
I'll make you squeal.
The killing blows are actually pretty satisfying too. And as you can see, you don't always get the killing blow. The stun, rather.
You'll regret the day you were born.
No, I actually did that a bit early. Good thing that that still gave me the combo. Okay. And it's gonna give me another tutorial in a bit right here. There we go. So, combat styles, fast style. Use fast style to defeat agile opponents. Switch to this style by left clicking on the cat icon or pressing X. So I think this is another thing that's not in 2 or 3. Where if you use the strong style on these more agile opponents, you won't be able to hit them. And it's up to the player to decide which style to use. So use strong style to defeat larger armored opponents. Switch to this style by left clicking the wolf icon or by pressing Z. So it's yeah, you gotta figure out which style to use on which enemies too. So for these bandits, it's pretty easy. The bigger ones they use strong style, the smaller ones use fast style. Press spacebar to toggle active pause mode. Use active pause mode to switch between combat styles. Another thing that I don't think is in the other two games, and this is because you can't jump in this. I don't remember if you can jump in 2, but in 3 you can jump, and I'm gonna guess that the spacebar is used for that. So yeah, I still can't take damage because this is still the tutorial. So, but I would think that if I could, I'd probably have a bit of damage by now. Ooh, there's a decapitation right there.
No way through here. Follow me, back to Savola.
My nose is starting to clog up a little bit. Okay, you need a strong style. So I'm gonna switch to fast style just to show you guys what happens if you use the wrong one. So it won't give you the combo, and they'll usually parry the attack.
Mess with me.
I think I was still doing a bit of damage, but not enough, like, not enough compared to when you're using the correct style. You need the fast style as well. Oh, you need a strong style. I don't think I've killed the archer yet. And we got a stagger. Okay. There's also gonna be a third style later on, which is gonna be the group style for when you have obviously when you're surrounded by enemies. It's gonna damage all of them, or whoever gets hit by the swing of your sword, rather. Which could be very useful in this situation right now. Remains. I'm gonna get that in a bit. Right now, I'm gonna. So using objects, left click on the winch to open the gate. Press Alt to highlight all usable objects nearby. You cannot use objects and doors during combat, but I can use a bell later. Okay, remains. Get them remains. There you go. Chicken leg. Yeah, I will take that indeed. Because that's for health items. Health restoration. Can I interact with the winch from here? Yeah, he'll just run over there automatically and use it. Hi, Mr. Meatshield here, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, click that like button. If you didn't like it, feel free to click that dislike button, but also let me know what you didn't like about it in the comment section. That way, maybe I can change whatever it is for future videos. If you haven't already, click that subscribe button and you will be updated whenever I come out with new content. You can also share this video with anyone you think might enjoy it. If you want to follow me on Twitter or Facebook, the links will be down in the description. If you have any comments, questions, or suggestions, leave them down in the comment section. I'll be sure to read them, and I will do my best to answer all of them. As always, thank you very much for watching. I will see you all next time.